reporter David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the forward position, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Bamba in at the center. And for the 76ers, Harrison and Embiid are manning the post positions. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Bounce pass Wagner. Bamba kicks to Wagner. Here's Banchero.
Non, super.
And the
J'ai pas fait le coup de passe.
shot that time.
Ça allait être méchant le coup de passe. Merde.
To detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now Anthony, after the miss free from Joel Embiid. Harden the pass to Melton. Back to Harden. Passes it to Melton. No good on the triple. And it's Orlando's ball. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Bamba trying to break free. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just pulleys right through it.
Harden, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
The power behind Banchero's move. He pushes his shot through despite the contact. And the lead prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, make plays for others. Terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
And that one misses. These scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. PJ Tucker comes in for Tobias. He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for DeAnthony Melton.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And Carter with the basket on the assist from Fultz.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Down low, here's Harrell. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Harrell's got his second basket.
And improving as a shot maker every year, Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Isaac finds Fultz. Back to Isaac from the arc. That one doesn't go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Milton. The shot will not fall. Magic leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Isaac goes in.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard. Terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Harden against Fultz. Floats one. Harden, no good. There's the lob to Carter. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
There's one for the low light. He messed up the pass, but somebody did.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Magic lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And so in the game for the Magic, the lengthy bigs inside Isaac and Bamba. Markel Fultz out there with Anthony, and it's Okiki in at the 3 spot.
And you just gotta respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Here's Melton. Markel Fultz making his last shot. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in.
Magic substitution. Ron Wagner.
Anthony against Melton. Harris outside. Those 3 pointers off the mark. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Orlando. And the Magic can't hold on to the ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The 76ers trail by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Wagner from long range. Rebound by the 76ers. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now, here's Kleber. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Here's
Embiid. Can't tie it up because that one's no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
1:58 left in the first half. On the way, Harris. Back to Melton. There's the pass to Embiid.
Embiid.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid.
James Harden, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Jake Milton in for D'Anthony Melton. Now here's Harden. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding
C'est pas beau, ça.
and so much athleticism from Banchero. That will translate well to the NBA.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 4. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers only takes possession here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Harrell. Pass to Milton. And here now is Thibault. He's defended by Wagner. Just 3 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Non, oh, j'ai vu que
Philadelphia ball.
Non, mais c'est pas vrai.
The 76ers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden outside. The train falls through. He's now made 2
Pas
of
de
4.
Dangerous with and without the lock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Harden, no good. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Shot from the top of the key.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait, lui?
Off the left rim and out. And here's Milton. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Orlando out in front. They're up by 3. And just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the point. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards is just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot. When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Front court is Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Embiid in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors.
No, les gars.
They have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Melton.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Il est où, mon gars?
He's checked in for James Harden. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac is checked in for Banchero. Okeke comes in for Wagner. And it's Fulton for Anthony. Here's Melton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Fable. The shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
An NBA all-defense for Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
There's Korkmaz. Oh, and that one, no question.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with